Today I reveal to you why this quote by John Donne is truer than ever. You see, 10 years ago, if any of you had come to me to initiate a conversation, I would either have ignored you or would have spoken in monosyllables. What are the chances that you would speak with me again? Probably close to zero. Why would I behave in such a manner? Simply because that was the only way I knew how to. Back then, I had recently migrated to New Zealand, and due to violence at home, I had to escape to a women's refuge center. And when I left the refuge center, I did not know how to respond when people asked me, "How's life treating you?" Initially, what had happened is that I couldn't make any more friends. I felt socially isolated. I had lost the art of conversation. So I wanted to help people who were in similar situations as I was. And for my master's research, I went back to the women's refuge, and I invited young women aged between 16 to 24 to participate in my research. So I could teach them basic conversational skills, so when they left the refuge, they had a better chance at increasing social connections, a second chance at a conversation. Because you see, even the 18th century philosophers thought conversation was the elixir of life. The black symbol on the slide is the symbol for elixir of life. So my research focused on basic conversational skills, such as asking questions, positive and negative disclosure statements, and praising your conversational partner. How did I do it? I used a technique called video self-modeling. Video self-modeling is a behavioral intervention, and all you do is watch a video of yourself performing a skill successfully that you haven't done before. In other words, looking at your future self. The rationale behind using video self-modeling is that it increases your self-efficacy. In other words, your belief that now you can perform that skill successfully, given obviously that it is attainable. For example, all the young women in my research asked very few questions at the beginning of the study. So when I was making a video, I asked a lot of questions, and then I instructed them to ask me the same questions back. Using an editing software, I removed all my instructions. The end result? Well, let's just say when they were watching themselves, all they saw was how flawlessly they were asking questions. And all they had to do was watch those videos 2 to 3 times on their personal laptops. And they started asking a lot more questions. Now, this is just one of the 4 skills that they learned using video self-modeling. I'm excited about these results, because it means we may have on our hands a positive, cost and time-effective intervention that we can implement to bring these young migrant and refugee women back into the New Zealand community. Yes, we can. Thank you.